G'day everybody, it's Craig Cobb here from Trade with Precision for another free newsletter for the 7th of May, a new month, and let's have a look at it. So the big news today really is the Australia's cut their interest rates basically to the lowest levels ever, and it's basically been sort of seen in the charts. I mean, let's have a look at it here. We'll look at the weekly first, because we're still on this channel. I really believe that the price will be drawn down to at least test this support again. Why? Well, look, we're just looking at history repeating itself again and again and again and again and again. It does that. Currently, right now, we are in a daily downtrend, lower lows and lower highs coming in, and we are driving lower towards this level. So, we're largely, when the news came out, it was largely expected, as you can see by the price. We didn't see a major move, but certainly Aussie dollar looking for opportunities to join that short and take a move on that. The next one that I like is cable, really. And if we have a look at a couple of things here on cable, first of all, you've got this level here that's been rejected. Okay, we really tried hard a couple of times to find resistance there. We even broke lower here. We found resistance once again, and we broke lower there. But both times it was rejected and prices moved high, giving us now a very mid or short-term uptrend here on the daily, as you can see, the higher highs and higher lows in there. Sorry, on the weekly, that's my mistake, I meant to say weekly. Coming to the daily, well, the trend's very clear series of higher highs and higher lows. So any pullbacks really into the buy zone would be something that I would be interested in looking at trading. Certainly looking for long opportunities only on sterling against the dollar at the moment. Dollar Sing, I've been keeping an eye out for quite some time now, and I really like this chart for the time being, simply because we've got all time frames in agreement. Last couple of months, we had 2 months ago, candle in the sell zone, rejection of the highs, still in the downtrend. We had a red candle last month, below the lows here, and bearish, and now we've broken down again. So 3 monthly candles. Obviously this month only just started, but it's still looking very, very bearish on the monthly. On the weekly, here it is. We're just rolling over, heading back lower. Here's that level we've come up into. We tried to hold it, we rejected it, we're moving lower. So the weekly also looks bearish, and now the daily is in a nice downtrend. It's been confirmed. We've come back and retested this level. Let's have a look at this level as a test there. Through here, it was resistance, then it was support, support, support. Now we've broken down through it. We've come back in and tested, and it does look very good for a move lower. So that's what I'm keeping an eye out for. I'm looking for opportunities really to short Dollar Sing in this case here. So what else have we got on the list? CAD Swiss. CAD Swiss being the next one. Open up, please. Chart's taking a little bit of time for some reason. Here we go, CAD Swiss. Now I'm going to look at this on the weekly, because you can see some things here that I think are very worthwhile pointing out. This level through here, 9,000. Okay, it got close here. It broke down, rejected it. Messy through here, but found some support. Then we found some more support, resistance, resistance, support, support, and so far support. So it's a very significant level, this 9,000 level. Now it's not just that level that's significant. Let's have a look at this level up here, 93.95. Okay, so call it 9,400. Very strong support, 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 very strong resistance, very clear, broke out really nicely. It's been very strong, that level of support and resistance. Both this is as a support level strong and as a resistance level strong. And the reason I'm paying time on this is that we are in a channel once again. We haven't got the most brilliant trending markets at the moment on a lot of the foreign exchange pairs. So we've got to trade trends within channels, is what we're seeing a lot of at the moment. Now we've got this in the channel, it's rejected this 9,000 level and it's moving high. Again, I would expect to see it drawn up towards these highs. Coming down and looking at here on the daily, we've got ourselves in an uptrend now, higher high, higher low, higher high, and looking for opportunities really to become a buyer. Looking for a move up around this 9,400 level would be something that I would be certainly looking for. Euro Sterling, another one that I really like to look at the moment. Another chart that's been on the radar for quite some time and just not popped, or not given opportunities just yet. Now, if we come and look at the monthly, no, don't want to do that. The big picture, we can see, here it is. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now it's a big picture downtrend, but it is a downtrend. We've had these rejection candles, we have had these bearish candles, and it looks, as much as it's had a good pop, it's starting to look more and more bearish on the monthly. And on the weekly now, let's have a look. Here's our high, here's our lower high, here's our low, here's our, I'm not going to call it a lower low because I'm waiting for the confirmation for it to break down, but if we can break down, weekly will also be in a downtrend. The potential for moves here is quite large, being that the monthly also looks set for a another move down. Remember last time it sprung up a long way, rejection or rejection of that level. Big move. Same things here, rejection, looking again, hopefully for a big move. Coming down onto the daily, and it looks more clear here on the daily. Look at this level, 8400, very strong, very strong support right now. Back out a little bit further, and you'll see it was also very strong through here, and it's been tested quite some times, also way back here in July of 2009. So anything below there, I mean, I might even get a trade off the daily here if I can find a nice enough stop option on the daily chart. I will be looking for a short trade on euro sterling. I'm obviously looking to combine a number of ingredients that I spoke of a couple of weeks ago. Ingredients to give me reasons why I should be taking this trade and reasons why there is no trade just yet. But I'm certainly looking for trades short underneath 8400. GBP AUD is a very good trend at the moment. Let's have a look at it. You can see here once again we're seeing some sterling strength coming in against that of a weak Australian dollar, and that looks set to continue after the news today, and based on the trends that we're seeing on Aussie. Not able to get the data on the monthly, that seems bizarre, but either way we've got it here on the weekly. Look here, we've broken down through this level, bullish candle, breaking higher, moving higher. It's a big call, it's a long way off, but I can't, it's a real possibility of it getting up into these highs. So far though, we've got to look at it as a big picture. Here's a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. We're still a lower high at this stage. It's not reversed the trend, it's just not, it's looking more bullish than bearish is the first thing that I can really say. We've got an uptrend on the daily, and it's trending extremely well. Looking at the mid time frames once again to combine the ingredients to look for opportunities to get long on sterling bonds. We don't just buy because it's going up. Aussie Kiwi is the very last one I want to touch on, and Aussie Kiwi, very significant. Some reason I got this funny thing going on my monthly chart, don't know why, but that's okay. We can look here at the weekly because this is the main one. Beautiful downtrend, one of the best out there. We've also come down, we've broken through this very strong level of support. There's really nothing in the way now of Aussie against the Kiwi. Aussie weakening against that of a strong Kiwi, so really nothing stopping it from moving lower. And on the daily here you can see it's just been selling off quite nicely. A pull back up into this level, small red candle in the sell zone, combining those ingredients once again to get short would be something that I'd certainly be looking for. So there you go guys, that's the markets that I'm looking at in foreign exchange at the moment. There's about 7 of those, and looking great so far with that Aussie rates news coming out. We're starting to see some moves and starting to get some confirmations of trends. Now it's going to be cautious as always when I'm trading after news, but I will continue to just simply follow the trends. We had a webinar 2 weeks ago. I ran it. The webinar was about trading ingredients, looking at the individual elements of what we use to make our trading decisions here at Trade with Precision, the whole team that is, not just myself. We now have the part 2 of that particular webinar. This one is called Trading Strategy Precision Style, combining the ingredients. Now I show you trades, I show you charts each week that I like the look of, that have got good strong trends that I will be looking for trades on. You don't know exactly how I'm going to be trading unless you've done our courses and unless you've worked with us before. Now this is a great way to have a really good look into what it is that we do, how we combine multiple technical ingredients to create a trading strategy which provides us with discipline. It provides us with something that we can measure and manage our trades, and it provides us with something that every business needs. Trading is a business, it's no different. It's a strategy to make our money. So guys, it's going to be 8th of May, Wednesday, 8 p.m. New York. Now what that converts to is 7 p.m. Chicago, 1 a.m. London the next day, sorry about that London, 10 a.m. Sydney, which is the 9th of May, and 12 noon in Auckland or New Zealand, also on the 9th of May. Trading Strategy Precision Style, combining the ingredients. It's going to be a cracking webinar, guys. Learn a lot about how we do our business, how we trade ourselves. Register at the link below, and I really look forward to answering any of your questions. Have a great trading week. That's me. Take care. Bye for now.